many people will be knowing about this. If you don't know, don't worry, we will actually learn about karyotype in today's class. 1 minute. I hope you can see the screen. If you can't see the screen, please let me know. If you can't see the screen, please let me know by the chat box, or you can actually unmute yourself. Okay, so today's class will be on karyotype. So let's see what is karyotype. Uh, so basically, karyotype, or you can say karyotyping, karyotyping is nothing but the diagrammatic diagrammatic representation 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 of chromosomes. So what is karyotype? Karyotype is nothing but diagrammatic representation of the chromosomes. This is karyotype. So let's actually discuss the module. So here in the module, you can see. So this is the fourth lecture. So in today's class, we will see what is karyotyping and what is karyotype, and also we will learn about ideogram. So what is karyotyping? Karyotyping is the process by which photographs of chromosomes are taken in order to determine the chromosome complement of an individual, including the number of chromosomes and any abnormalities. So, karyotyping is nothing but, as I said, karyotyping is nothing but the uh, pic- pictorial representation. You can say the karyotype is nothing but the pictorial representation or the diagrammatic representation diagrammatic representation of the of chromosomes. So this is nothing but karyotype or karyotyping. So here let's see here. Okay, so during karyotyping, actually why is karyotyping done is nothing but to see if there is any abnormality in any chromosome. So that is karyotyping. So let us go more detail about karyotype. Karyotypes are prepared from mitotic cells that have been arrested in the metaphase or prometaphase portion of the cell cycle. When chromosomes assume their most condensed conformations, a variety of tissue types can be used as source of these cells. For cancer diagnosis, typical specimens include tumor biopsies or bone marrow samples. So what he is saying here is karyotype is karyotype is done in mitotic cells. So here, what is the meaning of mitotic cells? Is nothing but mitotic cells. So mitotic cells here are nothing but the cells which are actually undergoing the process of my the mitosis. They are going under the mitosis cell division. So mitotic karyotype is done in mitotic cells which are stuck in the metaphase, or the, you can say, before metaphase, which is nothing but the prometaphase. So the cells which do not go further and are stuck in prometaphase or metaphase undergo the process of karyotype. So karyotype, this process is not done naturally. This is done by some scientists, or you can say doctors also. So here he is saying this. Okay, let us see a figure here. So if you can see this figure here, he is actually showing us the karyotype. You can say the diagrammatic you can say diagrammatic representation, or you can say that here in this picture he is showing us the karyotype of the chromosomes. So if you can see here, this is the first pair in some chromosomes, first pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair, and so on till 23rd pair. So here if you ask where is the 23rd pair, so let me actually say, okay, so the 23rd pair, 23rd pair in every cell is nothing but the sex chromosomes. So I think you know what are sex chromosomes, which are but X and Y. So these two are the types of sex chromosomes which are found in cells. So the 23rd pair in every cell is nothing but the sex chromosomes. So you can say that this is important as for us to learn. So that is karyotype. I hope all of you have understood till here. So karyotype is nothing but the diagrammatic representation of the chromosomes. So when we go to another process which is nothing but ideogram. So ideogram is another process. So in karyotyping, we see that here only diagrammatic representation has been observed. But in ideogram, not only diagrammatic representation but also the bands on the chromosomes are also observed. You can see the picture here. The bands of the chromosome are also observed carefully if there is any fault in the bands of the chromosomes. So usually to say karyotyping or ideogram, both techniques are used to observe that is this cell having any type of disease, like you can say is the cell having cancer or tuberculosis, etc. So karyotyping helps us to know that is the cell having cancer or tuberculosis, like that, etc. So this is done in while karyotyping, and also not only during karyotyping, in also ideogram it is seen. So that is karyotyping. Ideogram. Ideogram is a diagrammatic representation of karyotype showing all the morphological feature of the chromosomes grouped on the basis of position of centromere and ordered in a series of decreasing size. Chromosome banding and painting technique are used to identify each chromosome. These techniques are also used to distinguish each arm of a chromosome and to investigate specific regions between them. So here it's not saying nothing but ideogram. Ideogram. Ideogram is nothing but the diagrammatic representation of karyotype. So here karyotype is nothing but the representation of chromosomes. Diagrammatic representation of chromosomes. So ideogram is nothing but the diagrammatic representation of karyotype. Uh, During ideogram we see that the chromosomes have some bands which contain alleles, or you can say the genes. So these are observed while using the technique of ideogram. In some chromosome, a centromere which divides each chromosome into long as short arms. The short arm is denoted by the letter P and the long arm is denoted by the letter Q. If you see, this is a chromatid, the arm of the chromosome. Here this is a short arm and this is the long arm. So the short arm is represented with P and the long arm is represented with Q. So ideogram technique, actually while we use the technique of ideogram, we get something diagrammatic representation like this. So this is nothing but the ideogram technique. The pattern of bands within the chromosome is called an ideogram. So here is a figure which is nothing but the result after using the technique of ideogram. So this is the end of the class, and thank you.